The problem with Idoly Pride is that despite its high production, its numerous new young talent, and enough merch and music to support a revolution, it just doesn't hit its mark. The biggest problem lies within its characters. What's good about the characters is that they stray away from tropes, but the issue with that is you really have to kind of struggle to make your characters memorable. You really need to take the time and care to make them idols worth investing in. This is very similar to what happened with the 22/7 characters, who they just didn't have an impact. My favorite Idoly Pride character by looks was Shizuku, but her personality was dreadfully dull. My favorite character by personality was Suzu, just because she slightly had one, though she was clearly the most trope-inspired character. The only slightly developed two characters were the mains of Sakura and Kotono, but even they were sorely uninteresting. So overall, none of the characters are memorable, which makes you not want to follow them as idols, making it very hard to care about their story. Speaking of the story, Idoly Pride had a tremendous first episode. We were given characters and time to explore them and their relationship for us to get invested. Then the twist set into motion the plot of the story was also optimal, though it immediately backtracks by introducing Mana as a ghost, setting in the disappointment immediately. The plot following it is as dreadful and shallow as the characters. They all become idols and come to terms with Mana, although they don't really come to terms with it. In any realistic way, that is. It's just kind of explained, like, yeah, this is what's going on. Nothing feels impactful. None of the revelations hit, and really, it just feels utterly unbelievable. The story isn't a mess like it is in 22/7, but comparing it to an also bad storied restage, at least the main character there, her feelings of inferiority towards her sister were always evident and exceedingly important. For Kotono, I never really once felt that way. But how about the idols themselves? The most important factor for them, of course, is their songs. So how does Idoly Pride hold up in that respect? Well, the opening is quite good, especially the drop near the end and the final Idoly Pride. So, solid forerunner, I would say. The group Sunny Piece's harmony is a real banger, and I can definitely see myself bumping along to that one. Tsuki no Tempest's Gekka Hakanabi is like okay. The rest of the catalog, I do not care about. The rival, Liz Noir, is trying with their GIRI-GIRI borderless world, but they're a little off hitting the nail on the head. But Trinity Ale, however, both Realizer and Les Plumes, absolute fucking bangers. Trinity Ale is actually the only fantastic thing about Idoly Pride. Their designs are fantastic, their style impeccable, and their songs actually unique and interesting. Altogether, Idoly Pride misses its mark in creating a good idol anime. The characters lacking, the plot uninspired, and the music just passable. You're better off watching Love Live.